Gun fam, what's up? It's the Gun Brother. Thank you for tuning in. And just on the heels of the injunction of a couple of key parts of SB1, another victory for Maryland residents, the Maryland HQL is no more. So just got this email from Maryland shall issue. The Court of Appeals holds that the HQL requirement is unconstitutional in Maryland shall issue versus Governor Moore. So, as it reads, the United States Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit has just ruled that the Maryland HQL requirement is unconstitutional under the Second Amendment. And furthermore, under the federal rules, the decision goes into effect in 21 days with the issuance of the court's mandate. The state has 14 days to seek an en banc review in the Fourth Circuit. And if it does, the mandate is stayed until such time as such a petition for rehearing is either denied or, if granted, after rehearing a decision. And of course, the state may also seek review in the Supreme Court, and of course, they most likely will. So what does that mean for Maryland residents? So for everyone that may not know what the Maryland HQL is, handgun qualification license. In other words, if somebody wanted to own a firearm, they had to have a Maryland HQL or handgun qualification license. What that entailed was the individual would have to take a 4-hour class. The 4-hour class was from a Maryland certified instructor, state certified instructor, includes firearm basics, firearms handling. You had a live fire component of having to fire 1 round, a minimum. Firearms laws in Maryland, storage, safety in the home, things like that. A basic firearms class, 4 hours long. And you had to take that to acquire your Maryland HQL license to then purchase a firearm. That's it. It was just to purchase a firearm. So that is what the case is saying is unconstitutional. I do not believe this is going to throw away fingerprints and background check. Just the fact that you have to have the license. So, and again, it was instated 10 years ago in 2013 with the Maryland Firearms Safety Act or Public Safety Act. I forget what it was called. And they were good for 10 years. So this is right as people were expiring and the first wave of people were having to renew. So, and Maryland SB1 was dropped 10 years from the last Maryland Safety Act. So, this is pretty good news. A lot of people were coming to get their concealed carries anyway, and the concealed carry training supersedes the Maryland HQL training. So it was almost kind of obsolete. Like people were coming to get their concealed carry training anyway. So it is still for those that didn't want to conceal or just wanted to purchase a firearm. People new to firearms now, they no longer have to take that safety class before they do. Now, before people throw their hands to the sky and say Maryland's going to hell in a handbasket, this is what it was before 2013. All Maryland had to do was watch a safety video, print the certificate up saying that they watched the video, and take that to the store to purchase the firearm. So that's what it was before there was a Maryland HQL. This is what DC is currently. All they have to do is watch a video, print the certificate up, and then they can go purchase a firearm, have it brought in through the FFL in DC. So everything's not going to hell, all you non-gun people or gun opponents. These measures have been in place for a long time, one way or the other. Not having to take the class to purchase a firearm is not a huge deal. Of course, I am always going to advise people, seek basic training if you've never owned a firearm before. Yes, friends have the best intentions, but friends are not all instructors. Friends are not all teachers. So I do still recommend that, still suggest that. And then, of course, the concealed carry classes are still in place. So if someone wants to carry their firearm outside of the home, they do still have to take those classes. And that is, as long as you go to a good trainer, excellent training as well in getting to know your firearm. So let me know how you guys feel. Put it in the comments below. With that being said, the Gun Brothers out. Thanks for listening. Again, hooray for Maryland. No more Maryland HQL. One less hoop you have to jump through just to purchase a firearm and exercise your 2A right. I will talk to you guys soon.